A Windows tablet is what you need if you're not sure if you need a tablet or a full-on laptop. The entire Valid consumer team agrees that no other device can juggle tasks like a proper tablet with Windows OS. Like all other tablets, the best options are the ones that pack the strongest components at the best value for money, while also adding extra perks into the mix, like detachable keyboards or stylus support. That said, we're about to dive in, but just please make sure to use our links. These are going to take you to the latest discount for every product we talk about. Let's go! Number 6. Fusion 5 F-Win 232 Plus. Amazing value. We are amazed by the value that the Fusion 5 F-Win 232 Plus still delivers. It's the kind of device that gives you what you need without piling on fancy extras you'll never use. The quad-core CPU inside is no slouch. It's quick enough to handle things like editing documents or streaming videos without turning into a laggy mess. For what it costs, that's impressive compared to other budget tablets that often feel sluggish. The 10-inch display hits the sweet spot. It's big enough to comfortably read or watch something without squinting, but not so huge that it feels awkward to carry. It's sharp, clear, and colorful, great for getting stuff done or just relaxing. Plus, if you've dealt with smaller screens, you know what a hassle all that constant zooming can be. This size solves that problem. Here's another little cool bit. It's the USB 3.0 port. Most tablets in this price range will just skip a full-sized USB connection. Not this one. You can plug in a flash drive to transfer files, hook up a keyboard, or pretty much any accessory without needing some awkward dongle or adapter. Tablets that cost more sometimes make you pay extra for those perks, so this is a win. The storage holds up for typical stuff like work files or apps. It's not an endless pit of space, but it's enough to keep things running smoothly. And while the battery lasts pretty well for regular use, it might need a top-up if you're doing something heavy for hours. Bottom line, the Fusion 5 F-Win 232 Plus is an easy recommendation. Number 5. Microsoft Surface Pro 11 for high-end users. Now, if you're willing to enter the premium domain, the Microsoft Surface Pro 11 sets a new bar for high-end Windows tablets. At the core of the device is the Snapdragon X Plus processor, specifically designed for AI-focused tasks. People rave about handling everything from professional apps to detailed video and photo editing. It's just built to handle modern workflows beautifully. And unlike many processors in compact tablets, this one is more efficient and keeps things running cool no matter how much you throw at it. The 13-inch PixelSense Flow display is another standout. With a sharp 2880 by 1920 resolution, the screen looks fantastic. Whether you're reviewing high-res spreadsheets, scrolling through presentations, or catching up on your favorite shows, the refresh rate can go up to 120 Hz, so even fast movements on the screen feel fluid. Compared to other tablet displays that might be slower or less vibrant, this one really pops and feels effortless. For creatives or professionals who jot down notes or sketch ideas, the Surface Slim Pen is worth mentioning. This one attaches and charges right in the keyboard, and that's just super convenient. It's always ready when inspiration strikes. The precision is perfect for everything from marking up documents to digital drawing. Many devices treat the pen as an afterthought, but here, the pen feels like an essential part of everything you do. There's also a detachable keyboard included in the mix here, so you can flip between lightweight tablet mode and a fully functional laptop setup whenever it suits you. Thumbs up! Number 4. Dell Latitude 7350 Detachable. Best for business. If you're a busy professional, then the Dell Latitude 7350 Detachable is where it's at for you. It's powered by the Intel Core Ultra processor, which uses a smart system to handle different tasks efficiently. For example, when you're doing something basic like browsing reports, it conserves power. But when you're working on a presentation full of graphics or jumping between several apps, it speeds up without breaking a sweat. Compared to other detachable tablets, it feels noticeably quicker under pressure. The thermal modes are a nice touch, especially if you're switching between desk work and on-the-go meetings. When used as a laptop, it stays fast without getting hot. And in tablet mode, it's quiet and cool, great for portable use. Many other devices in this category struggle to find that middle ground, but the Latitude 7350 manages it well. For business users, communication matters, and this tablet gets that right. It has two 8-megapixel cameras, one for calls and the other for scanning documents or whiteboards. The quality is solid enough to make your video calls sharp and professional. Also included in the mix are AI tweaks, stuff like keeping you in the frame during calls or making eye contact adjustments. When all this stuff is combined, your remote meetings just feel polished without you having to think about it. Thumbs up, that's for sure. Number 3. Lenovo ThinkPad X12. Highly versatile pick. If you need a Windows tablet that can do a little bit of everything, the Lenovo ThinkPad X12 is a rock-solid choice. As you can see right out of the gate, this thing has a detachable design. And yes, everyone will appreciate this level of versatility. One of its biggest strengths is the Intel i7 processor, which delivers speedy performance for tasks like editing photos, working on spreadsheets, or even light programming. Many tablets lack this kind of power, which makes the X12 a step above your typical 2-in-1 device. Paired with 16GB of RAM and a 512GB NVMe SSD, it offers smooth multitasking and fast storage access that matches or exceeds the performance of many Ultrabooks. The 12.3-inch FHD Plus touchscreen is designed with practicality in mind. With Corning Gorilla Glass, it's resistant to scratches and perfect for on-the-go use. The anti-smudge, anti-reflective coating helps maintain visibility, whether you're working at a cafe or presenting in a brightly lit meeting room. And if you're an artist or a note-taker, the Lenovo Precision Pen support gives you accurate, pressure-sensitive input for sketching or making detailed annotations. Its Thunderbolt 4 ports allow you to connect high-resolution monitors or transfer files quickly, a feature often limited to high-end devices. Throw in military-grade durability, tested for situations like drops, spills, and extreme temperatures, and you've got a device built to last through rugged environments. Thumbs up, easy. Number 2. ASUS ROG Flow Z13. Best for gamers. The ASUS ROG Flow Z13 proves that a Windows tablet can handle serious gaming without weighing you down. It might look compact, but this thing packs power. The Intel Core i9-13900H runs the show, and there's also the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4050 graphics card. Together, they deliver enough horsepower for demanding games like Warhammer 3 or Apex Legends. Mid-range laptops will just barely chug along with newer titles in so many cases, but the Z13 is a big step up. The display on this tablet is a real standout too. The 13.4-inch QHD display gives you a 2560 by 1600 max resolution and a buttery 165Hz refresh rate, which means visuals are both sharp and smooth. Whether you're battling enemies or watching cutscenes, everything looks clean and vibrant. If you're used to screens where details feel washed out or motion feels jittery, this display makes a massive difference. One of the best things here is cooling. Tablets are usually terrible at handling heat during intense use, but the Z13 comes prepared with liquid metal, plus a custom vapor chamber module. That might sound technical, but what it means is you won't have to deal with your device overheating or slowing down, even in longer gaming sessions. It's also easy to carry around. The tablet form factor is slim and lightweight, yet it still manages to fit a full-size keyboard when you need to get other work done. Thumbs up. Number 1. Microsoft Surface Pro. Best overall. Alright, the time has come for you guys to meet the Microsoft Surface Pro, the very clear winner for today. This thing is fast, first of all. Microsoft went with the Snapdragon X Elite processor, and that is premium tier stuff. Honestly, when you put this one against most other tablets, it's like going from a regular car to a sports car. Now the display. The Surface Pro has a 13-inch OLED touchscreen, and the colors on it are wild in a good way. You can stream shows or review photos, the details are just going to pop. We're looking at a big step up from the LED screens most tablets still use, especially if you're someone who likes deep contrasts and vivid visuals. The Surface Slim Pen? Super handy. It feels like writing on real paper. So whether you're jotting down notes, doodling, or marking up a document, it's effortless. Most pens for tablets just don't give you that satisfying natural feel, and this one rocks in that department. If you want to transform it into a mini desktop setup, the Thunderbolt 4 dock is what makes it possible. You can hook up multiple monitors and blast through your productivity tasks without breaking a sweat. Not many tablets out there offer this kind of flexibility. Oh, and here's the kicker. Its adjustable kickstand means you can prop it just right for whatever you're doing, and the battery lasts up to 14 hours. That's plenty of time to get through your day without hunting for an outlet. Plain and simple, the Microsoft Surface Pro nails it. Powerful, flexible, and portable, it's the gadget you want if you're serious about having the best Windows tablet around. They really thought everything through with this one. That would be it for today, guys. We hope we helped. And if we did, how about hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel? Stay safe and keep it valid.